I did the TIAA career trek, and it was a wonderful experience. First time in kind of a corporate setting and getting the behind the scenes look at what I could potentially be doing. I did apply to TIAA Prep, so that trek is what made me want to apply to them when I wasn't sure before the trek, so it was a great experience. We toured the office, and each section that we went through, they kind of went through a little bit about what their daily functions were. It was the first time I got to see hoteling. You hear about it in class, but we actually got to see it in practice. And it was just a really cool experience. We toured the whole campus. It was a huge, beautiful campus. And we had some great tour guides that just kind of led us through and just told us everything we needed to know about the company at that point. Honestly, it was somewhat of a recruiting event. So therefore, they kind of, catered to us a little bit and made us feel special and important. And just the behind the scenes. I mean, you hear about all this stuff in classrooms, but you have no idea what it's like. So to actually see the people doing it and hear from the people that were doing it was the most beneficial part of the experience for myself. But I would highly recommend it, and I'd recommend that you do as many as you can in as many different fields as you can, just because it gives you a sense of what you would actually be doing. I mean, you apply to jobs and you read what the job description is, but there's nothing like actually seeing the on-the-job part of it, and it takes the ambiguity out of it. You actually get to see behind the scenes of where you would be walking into, what you'd be doing. You get to hear from people that want you to come work there, so they tell you the best parts about it. So it's an important feeling, and it definitely helped me out in my decision making.